appreciate it is super dark. Reason being, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and today we're going to be heading, hopefully, to the top of Fansipan Mountain. So good morning, guys. So a little bit of background information on this trip for Fansipan Mountain. Whew. The tour guides in the village charge through the nose, looking at £200 for 3 people to walk up a hill. So I tried to organise it with some ladies, that all fell through. And we were being told that the kids can't climb it because they won't let anyone under 16 climb it, just for insurance purposes. I don't think it's that dangerous. We're about to find out that. So we've managed to hook up with this guide, friend of a guy from the hostel. He's done us a good price, and hopefully he's going to get us to the top, eh, Rosa? Fingers crossed. And the reason we were having to climb at sort of 5 o'clock in the morning, we were going to try and do this in 2 days, but we were told because the children are under 16, we're doing a bit of a sneaky here, and if the police catch us, so basically we've done a sneaky. We've gone around the main gate and in at the side, and we can't sleep overnight because where you sleep overnight there's police, and if we're up there they're going to check us out and I'm going to be in serious trouble. So we're doing a bit of a hit and run here, and a sneaky one. So the lights just starting to come up about 6 o'clock. I'm purely unfit, gotta stop smoking. I'm panting like a dog. But hey, it's all worth it. Check that out. What a great skyline. Beautiful, man. So we're getting the early morning light come up now. We're about 2,000 meters here. And Fansipan goes up to roughly about 3,100. So we've about 1,100 meters to climb, which is, I guess, a little more than something like Scarfell Pike. It's not that much, but we don't know the severity of it and how it's going to pan out. So far, so good. It's a little, not even a scramble really. It's pretty well maintained. There must be thousands and tens of thousands of people hike this trail every year, so they're putting a bit of money into it. They built some steps here and there, and certain rocks have got like metal bars for grip holds and stuff, so it's pretty cool. So you may notice nobody else has got a bag except for crazy old daddy, and the guide's got one as well. I'm hiking about, it's not too bad, it's about 15, maybe 16 kilos. But to be honest, at this altitude, we're about 2,100 meters, and hell, we're not used to it. It's enough weight on my back. So the guide here, his name's Sue. He was telling me that there's lots of monkeys in this jungle. Well, there used to be a lot of monkeys in this jungle, but the locals, they hunt them out for food, obviously. And he was also saying that there's black bears in this jungle. I said to him, well, what, like small black bears? He was like, no, like real black bears, like, you know, maybe not the size of North America, but a black bear's a black bear, if you know what I mean. And he said again, like, people hunt them, so this is not too much of a worry because they're kind of really scared of humans and they try and stay out the way. So sometimes in the night you can hear them. But it's very rare that you'll see them, so I kind of got my fingers crossed on that one. So we're starting to get some really nice views of the hillsides and the mountains around here now, as the sun's sort of basking onto them early morning. Oh man, and it's cutting through the tree here. That's pretty sweet. The guy was saying that the locals come in here sometimes around this area and they cut the wood, cut the trees. It's illegal for them to do it, but you know, they want to build a house, so they come in and cut the wood, drag it out with a buffalo. And it's quite surprising actually, most of the villages, they've all got at least one sort of sawmill machine. I mean, they're pretty rudimentary, they've been bashed together themselves, but they do the job. Here they're doing it with like a handsaw, and they get a real good cut there. Pretty impressive. But yeah, cutting trees down. So we're about 3 hours in here, and we're just coming into like what they call Camp 1. I guess if you're going to do like a 2-3 day trek, sometimes people will camp out here overnight and then head up a bit more. So we just rolled into the camp and there's a wild pig wandering around. Oh, he looks like he's got a bit of a sore bum there. And the dog's playing with the pig, man. That's awesome. We're about a third of the way up, I think. The views are spectacular. Little man's just had a bit of a moment. He's pretty tired. It's hard work. It's hard work for the kids. They're going to power on. Hopefully we'll make it to the top. But the views are amazing. I'm not entirely sure we're going to hike down. You can take a time, get to the top. If we don't make it in time, then I'm going to put my hand in my pocket and go down with a cable car. You know, number one priority here is the kids. Alfie got himself a porter. He's pretty tired. He's a good man, good guide. So it's getting steeper. We've now got ladders on the trail. Wait, Alfie. And I gotta be honest, I'm finding it going real tough. So it's about 1 o'clock and we've arrived at Camp 2. We just had lunch here and we just had a bit of a rest actually because me and the kids are absolutely exhausted. I've had a real power drain. Never experienced it before, I've got to be perfectly honest. Maybe it's because I'm getting old. Maybe it's the fact that I only got 3 hours sleep last night because there was somebody in the hotel that was drunk and making a party downstairs and kept us awake. But nevertheless, we've got about another 300 meters to head up to the top of Mount Fansipan. Hopefully we can get some great shots. It's a real clear blue sky day. It's probably going to take about another 2 hours, so fingers crossed. Next stop, the top of the mountain. The oxygen, no acclimatization. It's only 3,000 meters. Boy, it hits you. Coming from Hanoi, a couple of days, staying low down we did. It's really hit us, all three of us, even Rosie's feeling it. Struggling to breathe. We're nearly there, It'll be worth it. So we're just getting our first shots of the actual summit here. Bit of a weird one. I mean, it's got a cable car. And apparently there's a train that goes from that cable car up to the summit, so I really hope I don't have to use it. But it's kind of weird to hike a mountain. I mean, I like to hike mountains. I spent a couple of months in Nepal hiking around the Himalayas years back, many years back. Now I realise how many years back. Oxygen is thin up here. And to hike a mountain and then still get near the top and see that other people are just coming up on a cable car. It's kind of odd. But it's certainly not taking away any sense of achievement that we've done today. The kids have absolutely smashed it. Alfie struggled a little bit. Rosie smashed it. She's struggled, but she's battled on. Really, really proud of her. It's not something that I take lightly to bring my kids up a mountain like this. We have hiked for like 8 hours already, I think. And it's a tough old climb. Yeah, I'm really proud of them. Yeah, one more at the top, but for now we're at the cable car station. Yes. It's a 4-way fist bump. Yeah, baby, we made it. Extreme close up. Super psyched, super psyched. It was a real tough day, I'm not going to lie. That was probably one of the toughest things I've done in my life. Be it that I'm unfit, be it that I sat on a computer for 2 years, be it whatever. That was seriously damn tough. It hurt, it was painful, I couldn't breathe. And you know what? Every single step of it was worth it. You come up on these cable cars, all right, you come up on a cable car, you sit your bum on a cable car, you get to the top, make the picture, you go back down. The sense of achievement and the views that we saw today and the adventure that we had, who gives a damn, it was hard work. it was all worth it. So we're at the cable car station, which is looking absolutely spanking, if I'm honest. We're gonna head right up to the actual peak now. Only another 700 steps to the top. I'm sure we won't mind that. Made it. Smashed it in a day. 10 hours, but hey, smashed it. So let's do the quintessential touristy bit on the top of the mountain. It's kind of uncommon to have this. I mean, you normally get a crowd on top of a mountain, but to have a huge built-up area and pretty unusual. But hey, there it is. Top of the mountain, baby. Yeah. Frickin' made it. 11 hours, long, hard trek, but well worth it. It was an absolute blast. It's another mountain ticked off the bucket list. Check out these views. I mean, come on. If you don't come to the top, if you're not seeing a view like that, that's just fantastic. I think this is going to be the best point to end the video. As always, I really hope you enjoyed watching us go mad in Vietnam. It's been a great day. I really hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day also. Take it easy. Bye for now. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Take it easy.